here we are, back again for more Sonic IDW.
You didn't.
I didn't.
You don't start streams, right?
Sorry. Educate me. Go ahead. Go for it.
You're not supposed to tell people when you go live. You're just supposed to go live without telling the people that you're hanging out with that you're going live, so that they just keep talking.
I see. Any other tips and tricks? Oh, master of mine.
Well, you do eat directly into the mic, which I think is important.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Don't ever change that.
Yeah, Scott asked, how did I know you went live?
Right. You said, I'm going to count us down before we go live. Realistically, you should have just said, oh, by the way, we're live. That's what I do. And it always ends super good.
Mm-hmm.
And no one ever gets mad at me.
You're just special like that.
Oh, thanks for the smiley face. Jester the Heavy.
What a combo. Redeem a loving smile for 1,000 hearts.
Love.
Bitch. Awesome.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Can you narrate that with in a Sonic character voice?
Hey! It's good to see ya! Bitch!
I love the hesitation. That's the right amount of time for Sonic to strike some kind of pose in midair.
Yeah, that's what he did. He did the little Smash Bros pose, and then he said bitch. If Sonic... What's Sonic's favorite swear word? I know he doesn't swear often.
Well, as far as I know, officially, he's only said damn, so...
Let's do a quick research paper. Real quick. Swear word Sonic the Hedgehog has said.
Okay. He did we don't like to talk about it, but he did say fuck them kids in Sonic Schoolhouse.
Man, fuck them kids. Did he really?
No.
Was there like a...
Yeah, he's in the teacher's lounge.
Yeah. Swear word Sonic canonically said. Okay. Okay.
What are you munching on, Grant?
Popcorn, but I'm done. There is a video called A Brief History of Swearing in Sonic.
Okay, do you want to just watch that instead of streaming?
No.
But now you all know it's out there, so...
If
you decide, like, I want to tune out and look at that instead, then you've got the title, you can look it up.
I mean, he did say, like, he said not shit, but what does he say?
Shit in Sonic X, yeah, in Japanese.
Which is not...
He uses, like, yeah, he doesn't say kso, he just goes, shit, which is pretty great.
So he says shit.
Sonic's always saying shit. Shit.
Yeah,
shit,
he... Good. Nice try. You did it.
Try again?
I need to open up Twitch so that, because I accidentally closed it, so that I can see what nice things Scott is saying about me.
Mm-hmm. Well, bad news. So far, it's just bitch. So.
Claim it. Okay.
Son of a gun. You thought I was gonna say a bitch, didn't you?
God, what a fucking iconic official scene.
That's a good, like, driving exercise. You're on the road for a long time and you need to keep yourself awake. Just try practicing that bit.
Oh no! He killed Buddy.
Uh-oh. You know what that means?
He goes to be a gravestone.
No, not quite. For the second time in a row, we're getting a Dark Chow.
That's right. We get Dark Chows. I forgot.
So let's go ahead and update our buddy layer. There it is.
Dark Chow. Let's go. All right, let's read comic books.
Hey, do you want to name our... Actually, you know what, Scott? You evolved it. What do you want to name our Dark Chow?
You can name it anything.
You have parental custody.
There's no censorship in the Chow Gardens.
But there might be censorship in the auto mod.
Mm-hmm. Like
Friend
buddy
bastard. All right.
All right,
That
friend
rolls
buddy
off the
bastard.
tongue.
All right, so
Okie
bleh,
dokie. So
my cats are shedding so bad right now. I get hair in my mouth constantly.
last time we were going through the Tangle and Whisper comics, and we essentially got through the little like side stories. We have 4 chapters left. I think last time I said we had 3, but we have 4 left.
We did this one with Steven Universe.
Alrighty.
We did this one.
We did not. This is where we left off. This looks like the start of the comic, but it is not quite. So, you know, I'm gonna grab a clip real quick to hold up my hair. Grant, do you want to go ahead and recap the people on what you've been liking so far about the Sonic IDW comics, or maybe what you have not liked, etc.?
They haven't given Knuckles his hat. That's strike 1. Pros. The OG characters are pretty fucking cool. I really think that they're fun. You have a lot of cool designs. I like Tangle and Whisper's fun relationship. The loud jock and quiet nerd is always fun. Although, more like loud jock, quiet jock. That's pretty fun. Eggman is fun. I kind of wish that the plot was that Mr. Tinker was actually not Eggman. I think that would have been a really funny plot twist. I would have fucking... That would have been a good... that would have been a good continuation of a joke. I don't like how much Sonic Forces DNA is still in this. I get it. This came out when Sonic Forces had just came out. I wish it was less. I gotta say
it's gonna continue to be less from here on. We get more Sonic series cameos instead. By the way, that's all I heard. Your Sonic Forces comment. So who knows what feelings you have on it? Everyone except me. That's who knows.
Yes.
All right. This one has quite a few civilian voices. So we'll just kind of play those by ear.
You do all the mammals. I'll do all the non-mammals.
Okay. If there's a platypus on screen, we're gonna
platypus are mammals.
But will you recognize that at the moment's glance you need to?
It might be a duck.
Cute little fumbly thing where we start talking over each other.
Aww.
Like that critter's got boots on. We can't tell if it's a platypus, little stubby legs, or it's got the duck feet. Or
Is there a duck? Is there a Sonic duck?
Sonic Duck is what Hugh Neutron summons in his episode of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, I guess what's the gay bird that Eggman's working with?
That Jesus, I think that is a platypus. That's Dr. Starline. Yeah, he's a platypus.
Is he a platypus?
I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah.
So not a gay duck.
Yeah. Okay, there's Bean the Dynamite. He's a bird. No, he's a woodpecker.
Yeah, he's a dynamite. He's definitely not a duck. I'm not asking
He's
if
a
there are
Dynamite
birds.
Ducks, actually.
No, he
It's
is
true, 'cause
closer.
Dynamite Ducks are blue and red. He's the Dynamite Ducks' like estranged cousin.
Um.
Okay, enough enough bucking around. I think we should probably actually do the comic.
Okay.
All right. Spiral Hill Village. Let me zoom in.
Come on, everyone! It's a gorgeous day! Race around the village! Anyone? Everyone? Woohoo!
Gonna be honest, if someone was just like, "Hey, good morning," and they just yelled at me and asked me if I wanted to race, I'd probably say yes.
Yeah. This is like Sonic World, where money doesn't exist unless you're chaotix, so there's a lot less to be concerned about. And usually, if there is something to be concerned about, it's very highly telegraphed. Some kind of loud robot coming over the horizon.
Was I Jewel?
Yep. You gave her a British accent, because she's
she's
a
a
museum.
She's a museum. She stole it all from Knuckles, just Knuckles.
Oh.
Hold on, I get my British accent back. Because it's like Tangle's a really hard word to say in Britain.
Yeah, if you would ask me to do it, I would just accidentally do an Australian accent instead. So,
because it's like, hold on, I'm looking at her other stuff. Tangle,
Hey, Jewel! About time you got out of that stuffy old museum.
because you nearly knocked a sign off my door, and you're going to run into somebody.
Psst, I've been flinging myself around these streets since we were little. I know every rooftop, alley, and street corner like the back of my...
Dude, that's a Five Nights at Freddy's character right there.
that is not Bonnie the Buddy.
Tangle.
Cheek of the kitchen.
Oh my god, his name is Ron?
Hey, Ron. Couple of chili dogs to go?
Ron the Rabbit. Later, Jules Mineral Museum.
How's your head?
Do you have brain damage? Are you well?
Do you have brain damage? You know, where I'm from, that gets paid. You don't need to worry about the co-payments.
Oh,
We just give it. We just fix it.
my head's not as sore as my pride. Ambushed by a stationary object. How embarrassing is that?
To be fair, it was hiding in front of a street lamp. Clearly, it was out to get you.
Ow.
Seriously though, what's been going on? You've always been a bit precocious, but you've been bouncing off the walls lately, literally and figuratively.
I'm sorry for being a pest. It's just, after everything I've done with Sonic, things are so boring around here. I fought robot invasions, flying battleships. I met a fiery princess from another dimension. I pulled the wings off a giant robo-dragon. And I come home to peace and quiet. I can't stand it.
You've always been like that. So what's stopping you from being like Sonic? Going out there, finding your own adventures, saying shit all the time.
Shit, I've thought about it. Sure, it's tempting, but what if something does happen here? Eggman's robots attacked once.
In Sonic the Hedgehog number 4.
It could happen again.
And be the first time you're flying solo. Lonely before. Wait, hold on. I fucked that up so hard. And it'd be the first time you'd be flying solo. Lonely before you even leave.
That, and nervous. I wouldn't have you to watch my back.
Also, have you played Sonic 4? It's not very good. Oh, that's a great. I love Tangle there.
Yeah. Here,
It's a fucking great face.
I'm sending it to you. Discord. Grant.
You just
You all
made
are
a
gonna have to
community
wait as I
reference.
send Grant screenshot.
Please don't tell me the Babylon Rogues came back.
I'll
That
check
happened
it
in
out.
Sonic the Hedgehog Annual 2019, by the way.
I'll check it out. You hide and try not to look expensive. Sonic? Sonic under attack? Huh? Sonic under attack from Whisper? What's going on? Hey, isn't
Oh,
that...
look, there's a bird! Look, it almost is working. It almost is working. That
Manifesting
looks
duck.
like...
That's you.
I know, but I don't like this guy doesn't look at his eyes, man.
What's wrong?
They're just all poopy brown. Yep, your one and only hero. Out of the way. I'm gonna do the triangle jump from Sonic Heroes. Look at me go.
Can't wait till you awkwardly get to the end of the wall and fall too short, and then die anyways.
Or you get to the platform and for some reason it's not real and then you die anyways.
Yeah, that too. There's a lot of dying anyways in Sonic Heroes.
Whisper! Wait! What are you...
Yeah. Hey there, Sonic T Hedgehog. How you doing?
Oh, wow! It's an honor! Can't go
Would Whisper shoot through someone to kill a bad guy? No.
What do you mean? That's Sonic the Hedgehog. It's Sonic T Hedgehog!
It's Sonic T Hedgehog. He looks like shit. Look, dude, Sonic is my best friend. I recognize him. That's not Sonic. Gotta run. Be good. Ugh.
Sonic, stop! What's going on? Are you sick? Why is Whisper shooting at you? I have so many questions.
Oh, I'm so glad I found you. Eggman put a mind control chip in Whisper's mask.
No way!
She's on the warpath, but I can't bring myself to hurt her.
I getcha.
But you can punch her.
It's true.
Women on women violence is absolutely allowed. And it's feminist, sometimes.
Just don't talk about men while you do it. She's very dangerous. Take her down first. Ask questions later.
I getcha. Maybe I can get through to her. You got it. Take a breather. I got it from here.
Ooh!
Evil. Why?
I'm sorry! Yeah. Just surrender. I don't want to hurt you. Yeah.
Gurk is a great sound.
Ow, 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 ow. Yoink. Woohoo! I saved the day.
Give it back.
Not a chance. Eggman booby-trapped it.
He did not.
Then why were you trying to shoot Sonic?
That's not Sonic.
Let me go ahead, by the way. I'm gonna change up the music. 'Cause I had forgotten.
What is the Sonic.exe eyes? Is that a creepypasta thing? Oh yeah. Hold on.
Wait, did you not know? Do you not know though?
No, I remember Sonic.exe. Did they kind of did give him the Sonic.exe eyes in that panel.
We'll have to figure out why.
And knowing Ian Flynn, he got the robot virus. Maybe.
We'll have to see what's going on.
That? What? No. Listen, if you keep calm, we'll get Sonic to... Where'd he go? I know you're not the talkative sort, but can you please tell me what's going on?
Here, watch. Heh, you're a hard lady to track down. I was looking for you too. Trouble, you're being targeted. Yeah? So are you. He found out one of the diamond cutters is still alive. And he won't let me leave a job unfinished. That's just a combat knife.
Yeah! Those eyes! Who was that? What was that?
Not here. Exposed.
Yeah, okay. Come on. I know where we can talk. Whoa. Soon.
I'm afraid I'm as lost as Tangle. Yeah, no, it very much was like the Sonic EXE eyes. For once, I looked out the window, and it certainly appeared to be Sonic. His name's Mimic. He shapeshifts. You mean he can transform how he looks like at will? That sounds a little far-fetched.
But you were fine with the Hedgehog who can run at Mach 1 for funsies?
Yes, well... He's a mercenary. Betrayed his team. Helped Eggman wipe them out.
See, if I really was a pro, I would have prepared for this and actually done a real spit take, but unfortunately I did not have a receptacle nearby.
Took Sonic's form. Started causing trouble. Look, he's stealing candy from a baby, which Shadow's fine with, by the way.
Doing Eggman graffiti. Oh no, he's
kicking a chow. That's so mean.
I don't think I've ever actually noticed that. That's awful. That's hilarious. That's how we got our new Dark Chow, Friend Buddy Bastard. So
Friend Buddy Bastard. He's gonna kill Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
Went to investigate and found it was him. Been tracking him. Knew he'd likely target you. Others too.
Wow, you're awesome! Looking out for us all like that? Or looking out for all of us like that?
Was looking for Mimic anyway. Well, that certainly... I guess it's not cut off. Well, that certainly sounds like a call to action to me.
Who does the what now?
You know, call to action. It's a thing that they do in books. You've been looking for a reason to go out into the world and seek adventure, right? You know, leave the farm, experience the hero journey. Helping one of your friends track down and defeat villainy sounds like the perfect excuse to me.
Hey, yeah! Tangle and Whisper, kicking butt together. Hey, Wisps, we've got a mission. Let no Eggman crony, robot or otherwise, sleep well tonight, because Tangle and Whisper are on the case. We got a whole wave of Wisps backing us up.
No.
I like that they did a pratfall by way of having her put a foot up on a rolling chair.
That is
It's
funny.
like a practical explanation for why she does the
So,
classic anime.
real quick,
Yeah.
why does Whisper close her eyes again? Is it just because she's shy, or did they explain it? I forgot.
It's just kind of a character trait.
Okay.
A bit of a, like, Brock from Pokemon type of stylization. Yeah, it's nothing to do with, like, her vision or...
Yeah, well, I just like, because, like, when her mask is on, you can, her eyes are open sometimes.
Mhm.
And so I was wondering if there was, like, like, she's super sensitive to the light or something, but...
Not really.
Not
Not
just-
that I know. She's a wolf, so...
Aw, come on! We've done great work together. I mean, weren't we crucial in handling Neo Metal Sonic?
Yes.
And we showed the Babylon Rogues who was boss, didn't we?
Yes.
This Mimic guy will be no different. What's one merc next to evil robots and flying thieves, right? So are we doing this?
No.
Whisper?
I couldn't see my voice.
Sorry. Whisper, we're friends, aren't we?
Yes.
Then why won't you let me help you?
Well,
Whoa!
Oh, no, I see. That's the wisp flying around kind of above me.
Whoa! See? Your army of alien buddies agreed with me.
no. Okay. Oh.
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 Are you gonna betray the sad cube?
The GameCube.
Cube!
It's GameCube. Is that what they say? And is he really Cube?
Yeah, in Sonic Colors, when you use the different powers, Sonic
Yes.
will do a call out, and so yeah, for this one it's just cube, because blue just basically creates like additional box platforms. Then they changed it in Sonic Forces, I think, to they have the blue cube weapon, which is like a hammer, but you can see it over here on the right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, one of the less interesting Sonic Colors powers. And there's Rocket, and there's just generic boost. Green is hover. Pink is spikes. Your favorite from Sonic Generations.
I don't remember liking spikes.
You hated it.
Oh yeah, because it made you go slow.
It was the Planet Wisp part, and you used it to like climb on walls and stuff, but it's a slow.
Yeah, and it made you go really slow.
And every time you were moving, it's just constantly making like a knife sound. It's like shing 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 shing.
Yeah, it sucks. And I'm pretty sure I was like, I don't want to use this, and I found ways to get around using it because I fucking hate it. Okay.
Woohoo!
Just be careful. You'll need to watch her back as much as she watches yours. Won't be easy picking up his trail, rather, I'd imagine.
Huh?
Kick. That's my kick sound
Jules
effects.
What on? Huh?
I'm gonna hit someone with a hammer.
Hey, something got thunked into the door.
Damn it. We've closed each other and we've chased each other. Ah, man, I got this cased? Nah, man, there's like... Realistically, it says chased, but it's gonna be hard to read initially. I'll be waiting for you to settle things once and for all. My door! Oh,
What was that?
an invitation.
So we want the showdown already? Fine by me. Saves us the trouble of tracking him down. Brace yourself, Mimic. We're coming for you.
And that's the end of chapter 1. Chapter 2, let's take a look at the art. It's Tangle.
Good art. It's Tangle.
Devastating again. Evan also did the art that was at the beginning of the last chapter. Outside a forgotten Eggman Empire bunker, it's nighttime.
Eggman Empire.
Are you getting tired of not having Eggman lines?
I want to be Eggman.
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Stop it.
Sorry.
Let me change up the music again.
We need good sneaking music, which is no music. No activity outside. Can't scan inside.
So that's good, right? We're in the clear to go in there?
Dude, Whisper should have more portmanteaus. She hates using lots of words. She needs to start putting words together.
There was at one time, she said hello as hello with H apostrophe L-O. Which is very
Walking
fun.
into Mimic's trap. Blind. That's dangerous.
He invited us here. Yeah, he knows we're coming, but we know we've got him backed into a corner. Yeah, corner he has control over, I get it. But it'd be better to back off then? Try to find him another time?
No. Now or never. And we have to risk it.
So we'll just be careful. Relax. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
I don't want an ulcer.
Then relax. Besides, you sure seem to know how this guy operates. And he seemed to think you were something called a diamond cutter? I'm assuming you two have history?
Yes.
Touchy subject, gotcha. Anything I need to know going in, though?
He's dangerous, manipulative. Be on guard.
Alrighty.
You know, I say already. We made the right choices in who is voicing who. That's you. As Mimic.
Yeah, but I don't know how Mimic talks. You scouted every angle, you found no other way in, and so you come walking in the front door. This must be torture for you. And you brought that delightful rube from Spiral Hill. Didn't you learn your lesson? Then again, that was always where your weakness. You couldn't do much outside of the old gang, and now you're using all our wisps as a crutch. A very effective crutch, admittedly. Credit where it's due. You put me on the run. But then you went and let your guard down, and took a little time out with your friends. Tisk tisk. Part of me wishes we could have just settled this between us. But since you insist on bringing along the yokel, I'll have to let you handicap yourself.
This is a pretty boring, nefarious trap. Let's make him play at our pace. I'll go high.
Don't.
Shoot. Thumbs up.
There's no sight on this thing. Why did I build this like this?
Check every shot. Second guess every movement. Whisper's counting on you, so don't screw it up. She hasn't said as much. Not that she says much of anything, but this mimic guy clearly hurt her. And the one thing you do not do is hurt my friends.
That's a jewel.
Tangle, help! That was really bad, sorry. I don't respect the British accent enough.
Fair enough. Jewel? Help!
Oh no.
I heard Jewel, but we left her back at Spiral Hill.
Mimic must have kidnapped... Oh, wait, she's actually talking. She's not whispering. Mimic must have kidnapped her after we left. This way.
If she's hurt, I'll never forgive myself.
Keep your voice down. She's being used as bait. Hold it. Looks like we're in the clear. Sorry. Check inside the safe. I'll cover you.
Right.
Oh, that's Mimic. See, I thought I was being stupid. I was like, they're so stupid. Unless she's... Never mind, keep going.
We'll find out. Whisper must be worried too. I've never heard her speak so plainly. Wait. Did she not have her wispin? No, no, no! Let me out! Find me out in the open! Hello? You jerk! Open up right now! Can't pass out again. Can't use up the air. It's dark. Just forget you're enclosed. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's me!
As you agree.
I said it. Oh, sorry. Prove it.
What do you want, my diploma? Mimic turned into Jewel and lured me out. He took a swipe at me and I ran to look for you.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't far behind. Come on, let's get him.
Wait.
Ha ha ha! You know I can... Oh. I see.
You know I can replicate clothing. You didn't think I can make it look damaged? And now I brought the worst regular enemy from Sonic Heroes for you to fight. Have fun fighting this thing for 1.5 minutes. It's important to put your face on your bombs.
That's Eggman's MO, dude. That'll still be you.
Nice shot. And it looks like you've learned to appreciate the personal touch. Where is she? Oh, you mean this pretty face? She's in a safe place. But I can't say the same for the others. And whose fault is that, hmm? Don't you dare. Why not?
They
Oh,
were
that's...
my friends just as much as yours, and you failed to protect them.
You had one job. Look after us. But where were you in the end? Certainly not with us. You sold us out. I'll make you pay for all of them. So you've already given up on your new friend. If you hurry, you might open up the safe before she runs out of air. I doubt you'll both get out before the bombs go off, though. I already sucked a lot of the air out of the safe, that's why there's so little air in there. But I'm counting on you trying. Rest in peace, Whisper. I'm a cephalopod. It was fun while it lasted. That's fun. He's a cuttlefish. Get up. There are bombs.
That's not good. Well, I'm gonna hate this, but... Yeah. Okay, it sounds like burning. Oh crap. He wasn't messing around. There's nothing left.
Tangle. Go home.
Huh?
You said crap once. If you say it again, we're gonna get a PG rating.
Wait, I know I screwed up. I knew Mimic's game and he still tricked me. But it won't happen again.
No.
Please don't do this. Let me prove I'm not a failure.
You're not.
Then why?
I won't lose another friend. I can't.
Okay. You've got a hurt, and it runs deep. I'm thinking you're long overdue for talking about it. So, let it out. I'll shut up. I'll listen.
Okay. Tell you everything. Oh, look at that. You made a brand new character and you gave her trauma.
Yup.
You gave her trauma, Sega or Ian Flynn, creator of Sega.
Okay, so since we've now gotten to look at the different diamond cutters, do you have a preference on which ones of them you want to take?
I think we're good. I like the Bara Bear.
Okay.
Or Bara Bear? He has bear ears.
Yeah, he's a bear. Do you...
You can be...
Do you want me to also take Slinger since you have Mimic? And you'll have
Sure.
Whisper as well?
Sure.
We're about to see them as a team, and so, yeah, I guess I probably need to pick up one, or else you'll be all on your own.
Yeah, you can do the... Wait, yeah, you can do that. You can do that. You're good.
So I'll be Slinger.
If you want to be Bara Bear, you can be Bara Bear, too.
No, that's okay. I'll let you be Bara Bear. Okay. Let's change up the music. Actually, Grant, do you recognize this music by any chance?
I gotta crank you up, dude.
Here, I can increase it. I don't know if you actually ended up playing this game back in the day. I guess technically not really the game, so much the game collection.
Oh, is this the Sonic Collection menus?
This is Sonic Mega Collection when you're looking through like
the fan art
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Not the fan art, but yeah.
Very chill. Okay. Let's get right back to it.
I'm gonna trauma dump on you. I hear that's what lesbians do with each other.
It's fine, we're in
Pride
the
Month.
vent channels.
Happy Pride Month.
Ground zero of a former Eggman bunker.
That's how 9/11 happened.
2 planes? You've been carrying some serious baggage all on your own. I see that now. Let me help. What happened? What did Mimic do to you?
There were 5 of us. Smithy, our crafter, me, the scout, Slinger, our marksman, which is weird because I have a gun, clairvoyance. Come on.
It's Sonic the
Like-
Hedgehog.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I feel like it was just Claire the
Smithy
cat.
Craft, Slinger Gunslings, Mimic.
Yeah, no.
Mimics.
You're right.
The only odd one out here is Whisper, who whispers instead of like Scout the Scout. So
That would be funny. In Mimic, the infiltrate. We were the diamond cutters.
You guys look so cool!
Thanks. We were an anti-Eggman mercenary team. We took a lot of dangerous missions. I thought we were all committed to the cause. Here, let me show you.
okay, this will get a little bit confusing because we're gonna start shifting perspectives a bunch, but hopefully we'll be able to track it well enough.
The video of our masks was networked. Let us review the missions, study each other's perspectives.
Oof. This is a little rough right after the safe. Okay. No problem.
You see, the Eggman robots only talked in punctuation, just like they did in Sonic Heroes. Very fun.
So Mimic disguised as an Eggman robot and let Claire and
yeah.
Slinger in, and then looks like they
The-
took out a robot.
There are calculations out there with better security. Don't get too cocky, Claire. More
yeah.
of the patrols.
Yeah, so whenever there's a word bubble that's not connected to someone, we have to look at.
Oh,
So
okay.
that was a Smithy line, for example. So that still pretty much works, but
Damn.
this is gonna get tricky.
Yeah.
But thankfully, I think this is the only time they do this sort of thing, as far as I've gotten in the comics, at least.
I see. 1 formation on the far end of the base, 2 more inside, recharging.
Perfect whisper. Or I gave him like a southern accent. Perfect whisper.
And so this is a whispered line.
1 patrol, 100 meters from the front gate. Then blow the door. We'll tear down everything in here. Actually, looks like Eggman was expecting us. Tank inbound. Never mind. Not the marksman. I guess they didn't want to say sniper, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, they did phase out Fang the sniper into Fang the.
I think the fuckboy, right?
What did they pick for his new name? Because it was either Fang the sniper or Knack the weasel, and then they kind of changed it up one more time. Let's see what officially he is now. Fang the hunter. Okay, it is what I thought.
Yeah, I guess they were like, we can't call her a sniper.
Yeah. Like we have like slinger instead of gunslinger, you know.
But he's the marks. I
But you can
guess.
say
I
crap.
guess.
You can say crap.
Yeah, once.
Yep.
Central command tower neutralized.
I've got our exit. Whisper, how are we looking to the south? All clear. Get out of there.
Yeah, get him! Woo! You all were amazing!
Why don't you voice that wisp?
We worked well together.
I'll say, you all... Good! Wait, you can talk? Hold on. Say again?
I said, of course we can talk.
The mask lets you talk to wisps.
Smithy was a genius. Designed our masks, our wispins, everything. Masks let us communicate, coordinate. He wanted us to act as one. The variable wispins was his prototypes. We were all meant to have one. Everyone working as one. Everyone using all the wisps. Everyone.
They all sound like awesome friends. Now you gotta tell me what happened. I mean, I can figure it out, but I think you need to get it out there. It's eating you up inside.
I can't.
Then show me. Do you still have the footage on file?
I mean, yes, but...
If you can't confront it right now, I understand. But the more you can share, the more I can help you. Please?
You think so? If you're sure.
I'm sure.
And taking it down will be a total blackout for his forces along the coastline. Eggman's been steamrolling the world with the Hedgehog's MIA. We can't pass this up.
Love that resist poster with a Sonic glove.
That's pretty
By the way.
fucking funny.
You know what? This is a weird poll, Grant. I think this little note looks like Knuckles doing the post this mage pose.
It does kind of look like that.
For everyone who doesn't know about post this mage,
Which is probably everyone in the world besides
just an
us.
in-joke between Grant and I. You have to watch Derrida, the Man Who Left Through Time.
You don't?
You have to. It's so bad.
It's pretty damn bad, but no.
It's not especially funny bad either. Sometimes, occasionally, but not completely. Listen, hang back like you always do, okay?
Why? Mimic says we're all needed on the ground for this one.
I'm not sure. I've just got a bad feeling about this.
You're the psychic. Should we scrub the op?
No, Mimic's right. We can't let this opportunity pass. We'll just have to be extra careful, and I'll scry really hard. See, it's a pun. It's a try really hard, a scry really hard. Haha.
It's too quiet, Claire. Where's the security?
I'm having trouble seeing anything. Eggman must be projecting alpha waves. Whisper, anyone inbound?
All quiet out here.
I don't like this. Eggman's ready for us this time.
After all we've done to him, you'd think he wouldn't you'd think he wouldn't adapt. Oh no, that's wrong character.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's Mimic.
After all that, after all we've done to him, you think he wouldn't adapt? Who else can take this place down? The Resistance?
This is Smithy right here.
Yeah, you're both right. Mimic, scout ahead. Scout around for an ambush. We'll push ahead. Good call. I'll tell you if I find something.
The alpha waves are strongest here. Whatever Eggman's hiding, it's most likely in there.
Lock and load, diamond cutters. Let's cause some property damage. What in the world? I've heard of Metal Sonic. Is this? Oh. Whoa.
Gotta love the shadow androids from the multiplayer of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yes.
We're sealed in.
Fire at will. This is
It's a
you.
Yadslinger. Mimic! Whisper! We need evac! That's so hard to do.
Yeah, I know.
Mimic, where are you? Ugh.
Shadow androids online. Shadow androids online.
Well done, Mimic. I wasn't sure you'd deliver, but I'm delighted you did the smart thing. By my estimate, you'll have 99% of the planet in a month.
Oh wait, that's Mimic. Sorry.
By my estimate, you'll have 99% of the planet in a month.
I prefer to play for the winning team. I'm free to go, correct?
Yes, I'll pardon you for your crimes against me. Go out there and do whatever you do. Be trans or something.
I guess I'll be moving on without a wisp.
They're more trouble than they're worth, believe me. Now let's see here.
Mission complete.
My shadow androids report 3 targets down. There were 5 of you.
Whisper stayed outside as lookout. She's only a scout. No threat to.
Finish the job or I'll finish you.
Whisper? Help! We were ambushed. I barely got out alive. See, the eye saved me there. Got me back on track. She abandoned us? I mean, she would have heard everything. She ran the minute things went bad. She could be a click away here in any direction.
Eggman's going to fillet me alive. Then again, I have her whispering, and he wouldn't know my mask from hers. I can turn these in as proof. That gets Eggman off my back, and there's nothing to fear from an unarmed catward. It should be criminal to be this smooth. I wonder if someone wrote a song about it.
Yeah.
I waited until it was all clear. Rescued the wisps, went back to Vegas, took Smithy's prototype.
I know I asked for it, but why would you hold on to that footage?
Never forget, never forgive.
That's why you took that new Wispin and a small army of little friends, to keep fighting as the guardian angel of the battlefield.
They're named for me, not my idea.
Not what I'm called.
Not what I'm called.
And then you joined us in fighting Neo Metal Sonic. I guess having Shadow with us made things awkward.
Check out
It was.
Sonic the Hedgehog number 9.
That's actually Sith number 9. It's from the Star Wars crossover. It wasn't his fault, but it was difficult to see him.
Okay, so I've got a pretty good timeline of everything now. That only leaves one question. Why leave me behind? Mimic is dangerous. Not just because of what he can do, but because he's in your head. If not me, then Sonic, Amy, Tails, somebody.
You are the first person I've allowed myself to have since. Oh, my first friend I've allowed myself to have since then. I can't stand the thought of losing anyone again.
Well, too bad! You're my friend too, and friends look after each other, no matter what!
He nearly destroyed us tonight.
Well, yeah, which means he gets double the payback. We'll bring him down and make him regret every lousy, nasty thing he's done. I know how he works firsthand now. He doesn't stand a chance next time.
You can't be discouraged, can you?
Not when my buddy needs some positive energy, and especially not when our friends need avenging.
hug. Thank you.
Oh.
God, they really let Ian Flynn in the kitchen for this.
Yeah.
The trail is cold. It'll take a while to find him.
Maybe not. Mimic already got you once. Eggman will demand solid proof this time. That means Mimic will come back. And we'll give him a taste of his own medicine.
Later.
That looks like the little cycle from what's the one Sonic Adventure level? The
It's gonna be more than that.
Wonder Park, I think.
Oh, Twinkle Park.
Twinkle Park, yeah.
Fang the Hunter also has a little jet thing he rides. It's kind of similar looking to that. So they might have sort of adopted that as like, this is what a Sonic the Hedgehog land speeder looks like.
I'm here. I can confirm that they're gone. There's nothing but soot and slag. Then comb through every mote and lump. You screwed up once already, and I don't trust you to not do it again. They both would have been atomized. What kind of proof do you expect me to find? That's your problem, not mine. You assured me your former comrade wasn't a threat, let alone alive. Except not only is the last Diamond Cutter alive, she became a highly destructive beacon of hope during the war. She cannot be allowed to run around. Don't you have anything better to do than hunt down one mercenary? Sonic gives me enough trouble. I don't need another distraction. Also, mercenary doesn't exactly describe your group. No one was paying you. Fail me again, and I'll add you to that list of distractions. And then I'll have another person hunt you down. And then they will add my list of distractions, and it's gonna be a whole thing. And there's no shape that you can take that will protect you from Metal Sonic. I'll see what I can find. Impossible. What? They alive?
That's Eggman, I think, right there.
Oh, what? Are they alive? What kind of assassin are you? These tracks are perfect. No signs of limping, evenly spaced, not hurried. These are deliberate. So, shut up for 1 minute, will you? How dare you? Your life is in my hands. You'll finish off that last of the Diamond Cutters, or I will... Relax, Doctor. I know where exactly to...
We end this where we started.
I'm going to need backup, because who wants a fair fight?
One chapter left. Oh, by the way, Mimic is a Mimic Octopus.
Oh,
That's a thing.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, I got cephalopod right.
Yeah. Whoa. Art. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Last one.
Former Diamond Cutter's base, Clove C.
Whoa, Nelly. I think you really ticked off Mimic this time. Eggman, too.
Defied him, embarrassed him. So, yep.
Still, all this fuss over just the two of us? Seems hardly fair. For them.
Really like the whale.
You mean the pufferfish?
No, it's a pufferfish. I like it.
Seriously, though, just one of those bug box are at my hometown. How are we supposed to deal with two?
Like this. It's really easy when you have a gun.
Woohoo! What a shot! What are the odds Mimic was on one of those?
None. They're decoys. He's sneaking into the base right now.
That's my cue. Unless you want to change the plan, I'm happy to fight a horde of robots side by side with you.
It's fine.
Yeah, but this was your home.
It's fine. Oh no, it's more of the really annoying enemies from Sonic Heroes. We're gonna have to fight them for. We're gonna have to fight them for 2 minutes. And sometimes our hits aren't gonna register.
Oh no, there go the motobugs. Because he just got one wheel. Diamond Cutter's base. Interior.
Huh.
Whoa!
Gotcha! Sonic?
Hey, Tangle. I missed you too.
What are you doing here?
I heard somebody was impersonating me, and that you and Whisper were here after him. I came to lend a hand.
Okay. How did you get here?
On the tornado, of course. Tails is right outside, helping Whisper manage the badniks.
Cool! Follow me. We set a trap for that imposter jerk.
By all means, show me what you got set up.
Ta-da!
Rec room interior.
I don't get this. Is this a trap?
No, this is a trap.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't get it.
This,
Period. Is
Oh.
this a trap? That's
Right.
some really weird lettering. They
Yeah, I always
should've
read that
brought-
as this as a trap, as if criticizing is just an empty room.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Yep.
That was clever. Nice work, Mimic.
I foresee a happy future for us.
You're pretty good.
It makes me feel so much better when you're down there watching their back.
Was it worth it? Betraying all your friends just to save yourself?
They weren't my friends. They weren't even my comrades. They were just a means to an end.
Oh, let me change up the music.
I was in it to reap the rewards. When their big crusade put my life on the line, it wasn't a difficult choice. Heroes become martyrs. Professionals stay alive.
You are the worst!
And you're deluded. Friendship is a weakness. Tangle, please don't. See?
Cut that out!
You know it's me, so hit me.
I'm sorry, Jewel.
You've been a useful distraction, but I'm done with you now. But not your shape. That will get me close enough to finish Whisper. Ugh. Cheap shot.
It's a taste of your own medicine.
You've got some skill. With some training, you'd be formidable. Hi. Boom. Bonk.
She's using his whisper.
Yeah. Blue, you hated violence. Are you going to let her use you on me? Oh, sorry. I don't think I got caught. Blue. Donk.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
No, not like this.
Inspector the crocodile.
Stay down, or I'll squeeze the evil out of you.
God,
God,
what
I
a
love-
fucking panel. Just this. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
God
it's
damn.
there was literally a post on top character tropes on Reddit, and it was like when the shapeshifter is dying or trapped and they're trying to shapeshift out.
Whisper, listen to me. Don't do this, okay? Bad nicks are one thing, but this is different. I know what he's done, and it's unforgivable. But if you do this, you'll live with it for the rest of your life. Wouldn't it be worse for him to be caught? To live with the shame of losing to you? He'll wake up every day knowing he completely, utterly failed.
You're right. It's over. You're right. It's over. The diamond cutters are done. It's alright. I don't blame you. So, what will we do with him?
I have no idea. But I know just the genius who would.
later.
I'd rather you've pulled the trigger.
I'll bet. I built this test chamber to run models through all sorts of artificial climate and atmospheric conditions. There's no way he's getting out of there.
What'd I tell ya? The kid has an answer for everything.
I've heard so much promises before. Cages, cells, prison eggs. I've escaped them all. I'll escape this one too. You'll try, you'll fail, and we'll bury you deeper every time. My, if only the others could hear their bubbly little whisper now.
You know, if you get out, and that's a big if, maybe you shouldn't? Cause Eggman doesn't know you're in here. If you got out and got spotted, he might be a bit cranky with you failing your mission and wasting all those badniks.
I dislike you immensely.
Right back at ya.
Uh-huh. I'll have this cell transported to the nearest prison as soon as I can.
Thank you. Do not open it.
No matter who is inside. Thanks for the help.
My pleasure.
So, your team's been avenged. Now what?
Eggman is still out there. Still a threat. Keep fighting until he's gone. Wanna come along?
Sure. After I take time off at home, Jewel will worry and, well, I'm homesick. So, I'll see you around, okay?
Yay.
And that is the end. Tangle and Whisper's adventures continue in Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's really cute. They're really good.
Yeah.
Also, Eggman just killed them, right? Like they're
You mean
dead?
the Diamond Cutters?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're dead.
fucking wild.
Uh-huh.
It is funny because like you have like Sonic Forces Eggman, or not Sonic Forces, Sonic Frontiers Eggman, who's like, "This is my daughter. I have a heart," and then Ian Flynn's like, "He's a murderer."
Which is funny because it's the same guy.
Yeah, I know.
I guess technically Mimic is the one who killed them. Because he's the one who went and dispatched them.
That's true.
I can only assume they're dead. As far as I know, they've never come back, and I don't think they were imprisoned, otherwise Whisper would have broken them out. Because she went and got their Wispins, so...
That's fair.
Aw. Look at that.
And they're in the stars,
Yeah.
just like stand users.
Then Mufasa. No, I guess he was a cloud.
Yeah.
Um,
And the one guy that died in Givietto.
that's wow, I can't believe you remember that.
I remember. I remember everything
So you don't have
about. Yeah. Oh no.
to. How many people do you think immediately took up that jewel with a knife picture as their like profile image?
Like 6, maybe. I feel like most people that read these comics are children that get them from the library, though. So
um, here's a more blazoned silver gardening. Very cute. Alrighty. So yeah, that was it. We are now ready to continue on next time. I don't know if we might switch to something else instead of doing more Sonic comics, but when we return to Sonic IDW comics, we're gonna start the Zombot arc.
yeah, I saw a picture of Omega chucking a guy at a wall from
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
We're gonna get
dude,
some good
I
stuff.
love Omega and the IDW comics. I have not read the IDW comics, but I've seen a lot of like
He's fucking bloodthirsty.
he's
robots.
just like he's just a hater.
Mm-hmm.
There's a part where he says like hatred capacitors running at 120% capacity, and it's like, damn, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Incredible.
It's pretty damn good.
Yeah, but you'll have to see us for that next time. So
Yeah. Also, Deltarune comes out tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we might have to go back to square one and stream that and voice it.
Whoa! They gave me a Disco Elysium booster pack on Steam.
Damn. What's Kim's stats?
Let me open the
you
booster
pull a
pack.
Kim?
Let me open it. Who'd I pull? I pulled
6 Kudos. Fuck me.
I pulled 3 Harrys, but they're different Harrys.
That's appropriate.
That is appropriate. All right, thank you all for joining us. If you liked what you listened to, hit that follow button on Twitch.
It'll make a funny sound, probably.
Yeah, in a couple weeks, I'm gonna have a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog birthday party.
Yeah. Grant still
chances
doesn't
are,
know who I'm gonna coordinate my outfit like.
yeah, I don't even know who I'm gonna coordinate my outfit like. I don't even know if I'm doing a full outfit. I mean, I kind of have to. And the thing is, I should do Sonic, but also, the Nux is right there,
Mm-hmm.
and I love me some Knuckles.
Yeah. There's many beloved
But-
characters to consider.
But also Big the Cat.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for listening. You can also go to YouTube and you can watch our newest episode of our podcast that came out.
Yeah.
It's
on Medalist.
Medalist. I really liked it. Also, sorry, I'm like burping. I don't normally drink soda.
It's okay. It's not coming through the mic, so no one would know until now.
No. It's not that. It's not that. It isn't that I am burping and I'm burping out loud. It's that it's making it hard for me to talk.
Yeah.
But our medalist is doing pretty. People are listening to us talk about Medalist,
Which is great because it's a great show.
It's a fantastic show.
Especially if you love
Also,
earthworms.
yeah, if you love Earthworms, you'll love Medalist. You heard it now. All right, thank you so very much. You can do all that stuff, or you don't have to because we are not your dads.